Now, live from Jeddah, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia witness history, the greatest royal.
Introducing the participants first. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Rock.
Big matchup here tonight, and this arena is electric. Oh, man, you can feel this crowd. Doesn't appear to be showing any signs of intimidation heading into this one. Well, not that I actually thought we would see any.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Oh, this one's going to be a hard-hitting affair, just the way I like it. Well, just know one thing. If you're going to sign your name on the dotted line to meet Big Daddy Cool, you're putting yourself in harm's way, and after a jackknife powerbomb, you may never get up again. Well, I know one thing. Oh, my, the Rock's been eliminated. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Another superstar is joining in. Oh, the more the merrier, I always say. Jerry, tell us your thoughts on Big Daddy Cool. Diesel, a 7-footer, who weighs over 300 pounds, and is so agile he can leapfrog opponents. What can someone expect in the ring against him? Nice dodge there. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He's got him. Quick 15 to avoid that. Avoids the impact there. Moments away from the next entrant. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar. Oh, wow, this changes everything. Look out. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Nearly the entire WWE locker room involved in this gigantic 40-competitor contest. What a vicious chop! Look at this! What a match this is going to be. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Is it time already? That was fast. Well, here comes many people pick to win this thing. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Oh, that might have broken the nose. Oh, wait, show signs of fatigue. With 40 superstars in this match, there's plenty more where that came from. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one. Although he's coming back in. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Who's next? Here comes Daniel Bryan, and he's moving with a purpose, Cole. He's looking a little off balance. You can't help but wonder how much he can sustain here in this 40-man match. Well, I think it's too early to call anything at this point. I agree with you, Ken. You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do, and he's still in this. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. Oh, my. He's wild in there. Almost knocked silly by that strike. Just making his presence felt there. Well, the time just flies, doesn't it? Man, a ferocious blow. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match. And you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Attacking from the top. Look at this man attack. It's incredible. Nice dodge there. What a decapitating. He's still in this one. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. We may have to worry about internal injuries. Yeah. Whoa! It's almost time for the next competitor. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. And here comes yet another competitor with hopes of main eventing. Is it enough to put an end to this one? When he gets going like this, there are few better. There may be no fighting out of this. Oh, look at this. That's it. He's out. Bryan's out. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Ow. Look out. Dean Ambrose is an absolute master at playing mind games. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. And he's still in this. Here's another competitor. And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Oh! Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Look at the attack here. Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Narrowly avoids the attack there. Look at it. Is he out? No, he made it back in. Eddie Diamond down his face. No problem getting out of that one. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. A ferocious clothesline. Just devastating. Diamond Dallas Page going for it. In full control. This might not end well. He's inflicting what a maneuver. That's it for Dean Ambrose. A crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Another superstar is about to join the match. You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer. He's still in this one. The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target. I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back. How much you have that? How about a weak back? And he touches that one. Ooh, a little showboating going on here. Oh, what's he got in mind? And he gets out of the way. And he touches that one. Uh-oh. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one. Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. He's in big trouble. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match? I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is. And Austin gets eliminated. Looks like he's starting to falter. What can Diamond Dallas Page do here to up the odds for success? It's just too early to make a call at this point, Cole. Yeah, I agree. This match can still go either way. But you know what? Guys, no matter the format of the... Is he out? No, he made it back in. Good Lord, that wasn't even close. So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. And he gets out of the way. What a counter that was. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now. And it's going to be hurting for a while. He's making a statement here with this attack. Wow, Big Daddy Cool sidestep trouble there. Dodges to the side of that one. Oh, that can't feel good. Now, he's not looking like himself here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long. But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, there's his third elimination. Another superstar has entered the match. Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance. Well, the time just flies, doesn't it? Look out. Well, that messed him all right. Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Ow. We're looking at complete domination here. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Oh, I think this man needs business. And he touches that one. Man, you can hear that. It's awful. No kidding. How much more can he take? He's fought out of it. Now that's a takedown. That was impressive, King. Yeah, I'm impressed. Got out of the way of that one. He's on his heels. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of. Oh, it's been a great match so far, and I think there's still a lot more to come. But regardless, the show has begun. Lucky number 13. Another superstar is joining in. Oh, the more the merrier, I always say. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Narrowly avoids the attack there. Uh-oh. Earthquake taking advantage right now. And that's not good for his opponent. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's starting to look beaten, guys. Look at this. Somehow he's still... Is he out? No, he made it back in. We're looking at complete domination here. Well, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today. Too fast. He's got it. Ouch. We're looking at complete domination here. Flair strikes over. Yeah, but if I know Flair, it's actually just beginning. Woo! Has he got his opponent? What's he going for here? This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. It's almost time for the next competitor. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar. Oh, wow, this changes everything. That's a textbook maneuver. And that's patented Michael Cole. Look out. Is he out? No, he made it back in. Earthquake has been taken out. Well, I think we're all safe now. We're looking at complete domination here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Trying to get under his opponent. No way! No way! Big Daddy Cool's gone. I can't believe this. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Another superstar is about to join the match. You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. He's taking some offense. Keep in mind that anything can happen in this 40-man match. And you know, it's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE. Always memorable. Are you kidding me, look? When he gets going like this, and they pushed him out. They got him out. Who's going to enter next? It's Jake the Snake Roberts. Clearly on a mission here. Uh-oh. What's going to happen now? He's starting to stumble here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. Oh, that was close. He's coming back to the ropes. Not going to win many matches with that move. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh! He's starting to show signs of fatigue. And he's just one of 40 superstars hoping to win this thing. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one. Time to add another superstar to the mix. Uh-oh. Things are about to get interesting, Michael. Who's next? And he gets out of the way. Finn Balor smells blood, folks. The Snake cometh. And the Snake is now going away. We're looking at complete domination here. 3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match. That chop turning his chest to deep purple. And he's still in this. And he gets leveled. Here's another competitor. And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Quick thinking to avoid that. Finn Balor sensing the chance here. Oh, big elbow. Not today, too fast. Got out of the way of that one. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match. And you know, Michael, being fresh gives a huge advantage in a match like this. Who's going to enter next? Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target. Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. So many variables in play for him here in this 40-man match. Well, I think it's too early to call anything at this point. I agree with you, Ken. But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory. That'll leave your head throbbing for quite some time. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one. Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Get ready! Another superstar's about to head out! He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back. But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we? We're looking at complete domination here. Nice dodge there. Quick thinking to avoid that. Clothesline. Oh, look at this. Oh, what's he got in mind? you beat an opponent that can do that to you, it's almost time for the next competitor. Is it time already? That was fast. Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Narrowly avoids the attack there. Knocked down. What a shot. Look out. Oh, wow. He's in big trouble. He's not looking like himself here. Keep in mind that anything can happen in this. Oh, he's coming back in. Well, he's the guy his opponent. What's he going for here? Kofi Kingston is one of the most exhilarating performers WWE has ever seen. Kofi's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and held WWE and World Tag Team Gold too. And we can't forget Kofi's brilliance in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches. Here's another competitor. And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Moments away from the next entrant. Mr. Perfect spots the chance and takes it. Did you expect anything else? Mr. Perfect totally vulnerable at this point. Perfectly vulnerable. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense. Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what a reversal. We're looking at complete domination here. Kofi Kingston was stunned by that, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight. Oh my, what a move! What a display of power that was! Get ready, another superstar's about to head out. Uh-oh. Time for another super. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. We're looking at complete domination here. One of Kofi's early rivalries that really put him on the map was his battle in 2009 with Randy Orton. That's the first time the world really saw a different kind of fire in Kofi to defend himself in everything he stood for. Oh, there's a German suplex. Go from Berlin now. And there's the reversal. He's on the defensive now. This may very well be one of his toughest. He's still in this one. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's on the defensive here. And he's just one of 40 superstars hoping to win this thing. And hey, I still can't believe they paid me for this. He's got him hooked. Ow. Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. Kofi Kingston looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE after all. Yeah, this is a toss-up. Regardless. Whoa! What? What? I can't believe my eyes. Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage. Here comes another superstar. Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing. He had maybe near, folks. This might be the beginning of the end for him. Oh, and he's still in this. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Controlling the tempo. He's fought out of it. Oh, Samoa Joe doing some damage, knocking him right down. Look out! You ever wonder just how widespread the back pain is? We'll find out soon enough. No kidding. This is bad. Fighting from a position of full health here. Oh, he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a goal. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, is ready to explode. We're about to have another one. He's still in this one. That landed perfectly. Oh. And he fails to connect with anything that time. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Drops the knee with a vengeance. Man, this came down hard with it. And that ends Mr. Perfect's night. Not so perfect. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Next entrance getting ready to come out. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar. Oh, wow, this changes. Hey, from the top card as opposed to the bottom. taking a risk here. That's how you win matches. He's stumbling some now. What can Samoa Joe do here to up the odds for success? Beat him up? Oh, it's been a great match so far, and I think there is still a lot more to come. Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it. Look at this. Somehow he's still going. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. And you know what? I would have it no other way. We're looking at complete domination here. Time for another superstar to join the match. I wouldn't be any... Get some air here. I need some too after sitting next to you. Who's coming up next? WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson is credited with creating the Royal Rumble match, which has gone on to become one of the most popular matches in WWE history. This match may end right here. There's no coming back from that. Uh-oh. What do we really see here? And the reversal from Andre. He is getting absolutely manhandled here. Samoa Joe is simply not looking good here, folks. Yeah, but I know Joe. He's going to rally. Over. It's over for Samoa Joe. Goodbye, Samoa Joe. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. It's almost time for the next competitor. Here comes another superstar. Oh, Shawn Michaels has been eliminated. And one of the favorites is gone now. He's making a statement here with this attack. Very impressive. Wow, that was a wild strike. Sorry, I'm missing the target. Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here. Yeah, I wish I was thankful. Moments away from the next entrant. Here's another competitor. And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. And there's a kick to the face doing significant harm. You're right about that. Their nose will never be the same. And oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one. Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. And Arn Anderson reverses it. Not today, too fast. And the reversal from Andre. In full control. Controlling the tempo. That'll make your heart beat. And he fails to connect with anything that time. Man, that was there's his third elimination. Who's going to enter next? Another superstar is about to join the match. You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer. Arn Anderson slowing down now. Keep in mind that anything can happen in this 40-man match. And hey, I still can't believe they paid me for this. Watch out, that was power on top of more. Arn Anderson is out of this one. It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal. Yeah, that back is in bad shape. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. He's starting to stumble here. With 40 superstars in this match, there's plenty more where that came from. But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight. Here comes entrant number 31. And it's the Black Sheep, Braun Strowman, entering the match. Oh, man, I don't know if anybody will be able to eliminate this guy. Better be careful here. We've seen back injuries derail careers permanently. Looking for control. In full control. Controlling the tempo. Looks like he's starting to tire. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling. And he's stepping back in full control. Looking for control. Holding out here. 32 is. Oh, wow. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match. And you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this. And that partnership got the chop. AJ Styles has been eliminated. I can't believe it. It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. Quick City to avoid that. Good Lord, that wasn't even close. So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He's starting to stagger a bit. Be expected though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys. But regardless, we're underway and rolling on another great WWE event. Is it time already? That was fast. Well, here comes many people pick to win this thing. Who's going to? What a move! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Today, too fast. Oh, that's devastating. Oh man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Uh-oh. Strowman able to get out of danger. What a reversal. Quick 50, and there's the reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Ow, the back of the head. Oh, what's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? He's looking hapless out there. Oh, he's on Green Street. It's just a matter of time now. But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight. And here comes the pain. They're about to have another one. Keep your opponent down. That's the name of the game. King, the WWE Hall of Famer needs to get back on track here, or this is going to be over quick. The Hitman looking a bit fatigued. He desperately needs to get back on the up. He's fought out of it. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. In full control. Let's see who's number 35. Another superstar has entered the match. Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. What a counter that was. He's in full-on attack mode now. Not today, too fast. That's it. He's done. He finds himself in some big trouble here. He's tough, but I don't think he can take much more. And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about. And there's the reversal. Oh! What's going to happen now? Boom, what a slam. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful. We're looking at complete domination here. Working for control. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Keep in mind that anything can happen. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Here's another competitor. And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match? I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is. Oh, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target. Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. What's the guy that's opponent? What's he going for here? Oh, my. Paying attention to the back now. I think it's gut check time now. Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. So many variables in play for him here in this 40-man match. It's just too early to make a call at this point, Cole. Yeah, I agree. This match can still go either way. Oh, my, what a move. Well, that messed it all right. Hey, he's still in this one. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. 3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match. He's got it. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one. Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Bret Hart's been eliminated. Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock he's starting to falter. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different. Well, we have seen a lot of action thus far, but I don't think we have seen. There's his third elimination. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Just a few more seconds to find out who number 37 is. Time to add another superstar to the mix. Uh-oh. Things are about to get interesting, Michael. Very nicely done. Watch it, watch it. In full control. And now it's Braun Strowman that is eliminated. Oh, big Braun Strowman is gone. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. Oh, my. He's wild in there. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, that hurt. Oh, they missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Who's coming out next? It's Sting. Sting is here, and it looks like he's ready to fight. He's delivering it old-fashioned, and the collaboration works. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Oh, I think this man may fit this. This is one of the most massive matches we've ever seen here in WWE. 40 competitors. Are you kidding me? And he's still in this. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Is it time already? That was fast. Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. I'll let the doctors formalize the prognosis, but the way he's holding his arm with such a limited... Oh, my! Put it in the... And Sting's night is over. Oh, Sting's been stung. Perfectly executed. Tim, just look at this man. He's all business. And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations. Ow. Got out of the way of that one. Look out. Here it is. Number 40. Looks like Warrior is starting to fade a little bit. And he's just one of 40 superstars hoping to win this thing. But you know what? Guys, no matter, is he out? No, he made it back in. Quick thinking to avoid that. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar. Oh, I think this man is business. Dodges to the side of that one. There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken. Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. He's still in this one. And Devon's night comes to an end. See you, Devon. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Not today, too fast. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? Oh, he's coming back in. How the heck does that not leave a competitor paralyzed? Brutal. I'm telling you, that's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, did you see the force behind that? When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. And he touches that one. A reversal. Is he out? No, he made it back in. A reversal from the Ultimate Warrior. And he gets out of the way. Going for an encore here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. This might not end well. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What a move. Not this. That's it. He's out. Taking quite a beating here. Momentum doesn't appear to be on the side here in this 40-man match. You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more. And they pushed him out. They got him out. And the Ultimate Warrior's been eliminated. Man, I didn't think there was any slowing down for the Ultimate Warrior. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Playing my games. Yeah. And now it's down to these two superstars. Oh my! What a move! What a smart move! Got out of the way of that one. Look out, Brock! Uh-oh! He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh my gosh! Brock Lesnar's been, I don't believe it! This one's over!
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
What a glowing victory here in this elimination match. To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among one of the toughest things a WWE competitor can do. And what a main event at this Royal